I've had the electronic rape, I've had the home invasions, I've had, the whole gamut of things being run. And I feel like that once you have mastered control over your resonant frequency and your biofield, you're
Yeah.
able to control the ambient around you to the point to where it's visual now. Like, and I know that some people say this. I don't know if you've gotten into anyone with optogenetics at all.
No. So go through that
So
with us.
myself and another TI that you actually probably know, Sterling Vattel, the ex-firefighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I don't know him, but I follow him on my Substack as
right,
well. I think we all got on there around the same time and then connected with each other.
right. So we found each other a while back and like now found each other. So that was one good thing that came out of it. But him and I both have what is called optogenetics in our eyes. So our eyes, there's a light ring around our eyes and
Yeah.
it pixelates. So you can see actually the technology through your own eyes. When people talk about them being able to see through your eyes, that's how they're doing it. And when we rub our eyes, we can see the square pixels, kind of like a computer screen that's shutting down or
Yeah.
turning on.
Yep.
One of the things that happened when I started getting control over my own biofield and being able to manipulate frequency was technology is bidirectional. It's not unidirectional. So the images are inverted, but I can see what they're seeing. I can see back.
You can?
Yeah. Like I can see their screens. I can see people walking around. I can see it's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to work on that because I know that I have the same thing in my eyes,
Uh-huh.
and there is an implant in this one because it almost acts as if it's a floaty,
Mm-hmm.
some sort of toxin or parasite in there. But I've done so many parasitic cleanses
Uh-huh.
and, heavy metal detoxes. And the only way that that's going to go away is if I rust it out, I think,
Yeah.
with some chlorine dioxide and citric acid, which I've only been doing for about 5 days now. And that supposedly will rust any metal in your body so that then you can do the detox route again. I don't know how true that is,
Yeah.
but I'll update everyone after I've been doing it for 72 hours.
Okay. So ours are actual mesh um, implants underneath the cornea. So they're actual full blown implants. They're not just and they're in both eyes. And we both had them put in without our knowledge, obviously, when we were put under for surgery at different times. We came out with those. And then come to find out, doing research on optogenetics and those mesh implants, they can be put in like in 8 minutes. Like it's literally a walkout kind of surgery. And so that I thought was kind of wild. But when I don't know much about photography, but I was talking to a photographer about them, and she explained to me why the image was inverted. She actually explained to me how the optics work. And she said it made total sense that when I reverse the image, it's upside down.
Hmm.
So she verified the fact that it was actually what I was really seeing was actually happening. And so, I mean, my whole thing is, okay, you guys put these in without my permission. Well, they're mine now. So I'm going to figure out how to use them.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it gets weird sometimes when one will see super far away, like it'll make you nauseous. It'll give you a little bit of vertigo when they're
Mhm.
changing. It's so weird.
It is wild, and I bet you it's just, like, this very thin mesh stuff that they can kinda put in there and make them, like, self-attach
Yep. Yeah,
or to that effect, and
exactly.
people don't realize how far technology has come,
Oh,
and I think that and they dumbed us down on purpose,
hmm
that we were, living in, 2023 and everything's hunky dory. Oh, no. No,
no,
it's
no.
not.
Hey y'all, today's date is February 5th, 2018, and I'm making a video about the camera that is in my eyes. Y'all think that this is a game? Y'all think I'm lying? Well, let me prove it to you. This is basically a small endoscope camera of what is happening in my eyes. As you can see, this is not something that is a reflection. It's deep within the inside of my eyes. And I made a video based off of the technology that I had purchased offline, which was a small USB port microscope camera that had 1,000 magnification. And I bought that device to show to see what it was that was underneath of my eyes. I had funny feelings in my eyes and I didn't understand why I had these irritating things happening to my eyes. And lo and behold, I started to realize that there was something in there that wasn't supposed to be. And here you go. You see as I see. Now I'm going to turn this light down so you can still be able to see the device itself is in there. It's like a reflector. It sees through my eyes real time. This thing is a camera in my eyes. Can you see it? My eye. It's like a little TV in my eye. Can you see it? It's like a little reflector tool. It's like 3 little devices stuck inside of my eye, like a 3-dimensional type thing that's stuck inside of my eyes. In the top of my eyebrow, it is where they inserted it into my eyes. This is how the camera looks. This is without the LED lights on the endoscope microscope camera that I am utilizing. And I will turn the light back on. And now you can see it clearly with light. And I'm going to go to the other eye and I will show you the device that works inside of my eye. Can you see it? You see it? It's like little cameras, little reflector devices inside of my eyes. I've been stalked, I've been harassed, I've been monitored, I've been watched without my consent, and they stuck this device inside of my eyes, and I don't know who could have done this to me, but I made a video of it, of this same thing. As you can see, it's like a reflection of my eyes. Can you see it? Now I'm getting ready to turn the light back on. Okay, look, check this out. Now you can see it more clearly. Now I have an implant at the top of my brain as well. I have them in my feet and I have them in my mouth. They have fully implanted me and they have connected me with the Internet of Things without my knowledge or without my consent. I knew nothing of this until I started finding myself being immensely harassed by a group of people that I've never seen before. I had house invasions. I had a lot of people doing things like while I was doing things in my home, it's almost as if they can imitate the things that they see me do in my house. And this is giving them the ability to do that. This little microscope thing that's in my eyes, a microchip that is in my eyes. They see through my eyes and they also hear through my ears with this type of technology. It's like, let's see. And I've also been harassed off of jobs. People attack me, try to get me in car accidents, wrecks, just all kind of stuff. And I think it's based off of what I found out, what they did to me. They put this implant in my eyes, so they tried to destroy my life or kill me because I found out what they did to me. So I think this is something like Google, because when I go online, I notice the things that I think about is automatically displayed on the internet. So my thoughts must be being read as well. This thing must have the ability to read my cognitive thoughts. All brain activity is neurons functioning like electromagnetic frequencies, and we are basically made up of frequencies, and our brain pretty much can be recorded through EEG waves, brain waves. And I believe that this implant in my brain and in my eyes does exactly that. I've been censored online. I had websites that was hacked into, and now I understand how they hack it into my websites, because they can see through my eyes my passwords, my passcodes and everything. They can see that through my eyes. And this is the truth. This is the truth. I will never lie to you about this. This is not anything concerning, this is not something that I did orchestrated. This is literally a video that I'm making. This is a second video that I'm making. I believe that all targeted individuals have this in their eyes. This what gives these people the ability to be able to know exactly what it is that you're doing in your home, what you're watching. They can react to it. They can respond to what you're watching. They can look at you and see you with their devices. And this is how it looks. This is the what dataasylum.com website speaks about phase 2 of the programming. The implant in the eyes or not. I'm someone that's been implanted in my eyes, so they see through my eyes literally, and they hear my ears through a mental ear implant that I have proof and evidence that God blessed me with to be able to discover that someone has been implanting me, and they put this technology in my body. They threatened to kill my family members, put us in car wrecks and accidents. We've been put in 2 car accidents already prior to this. Now it's been spaced out over a period of time. It's been spaced out. That's because they know basically that I talk about what they've done to me, so they wanted to make it look like a normal occurrence or something that happened normally, so they spaced everything out between time and years. But this is basically why they did that to me and to my family members, my relatives, because I found out that they have this type of technology and it's a secret in here. And they have lied on me. They have lied on me in communities. They have turned people against me with lies and treacherous activity that they've done to me, because they've been using my physical body for research for this thing that they possibly want to get to the entire planet. They want to do this to everybody, I think. So, as you can see, this is in my eyes. It's like a little TV in there. Now, I purchased a microscope camera, and I showed you proof and evidence that this thing is. So I have, literally, I have some type of implant in my brain, and it's like TVs in my eyes. Now, the people that spy on me and watch me, those that ride with vehicular harassment, like some so-called targeted individuals in the community speaks of, those are the individuals that have access to this technology that's in my eyes. So whenever they see what I watch on TV, they can respond to it, and they can react negatively to what I watch, trying to make me sensitive to the things that I see on TV. I go online, and when I think about something, I don't even have to search it out on the internet. It is basically there. If it shows up in the search engine optimization of Google. Also, when I search for things, there's little advertising widgets that's purposefully placed on the side of my internet searches, and it be basically things that seem symbolic to the stuff that I be thinking on, or stuff that they push into my thoughts. I also have altered thoughts, altered dreams and visions with these things that's in my body. My life is not normal. Those that harass me and stalk me send me bad dreams and made up visions on a software program that sends directly to my antenna, or the beacon that's in the top of my brain that acts as if it's an antenna that's connected to Google satellites out of space. I have people communicating with me telepathically through my implant. It's true. I would not lie about this. But again, today's date is February the 5th, 2018. And I'm in Louisiana, Elton, Louisiana, right now currently. I've been in Louisiana all my life, born and raised. And a lot of you targeted individuals think that you're dealing with witchcraft. No, you're not dealing with witchcraft. You're dealing with a bunch of technology and made up holographic images and thoughts that comes through the airwaves, through the telecommunications corporations that make your videos and your music and all of the above. They can do the same thing with these little chip devices. So I have this implant in me. I have had it for I don't know how long, but I just recently discovered this, and this is the truth. As you can see, they've inserted this in my eyes, and whoever it is that's watching through me, they have the ability to see through me in real time.